guys, what's going on? Mike Show here, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to House Builder. This is a game I've played before. I've played it, I think, like twice before. It's really fun. Surprisingly, you might you might look at this and be like, how is this fun? But you know, it is really fun. Right. So shall we just get into it? Weirdly enough, this game is about building houses. I reset my progress because I want to reset my progress. So we're starting here in the Igloo. Starting in the Igloo. It's free. We can play the Igloo. It's a really fun thing. Like, yeah, there are different types of houses to build with different techniques to build them, and you get perks to be able to sort of upgrade and you know, be better at it. Good to see you, builder. Hope the weather won't scare you off. Let's be honest, that's a tough job. As you probably know, we build all around the world. You might expect bigger buildings, more mechanics, and construction challenges in the future. But for now, let's see how you will handle it. Have fun. Let's go. Right. Snow brick. Yeah. Yeah. So you pick it up, and you build the igloo. Where's the knife? Pick up the knife. Pick up item. And we have to go and cut ice out of the ground. Yeah, so we have to cut ice out of the ground. But if I remember, this is a little bit finicky and a little bit annoying. These slow ones are easier to do. But sometimes they go a little bit harder to do. Right. Open up the skill menu, see? With this skill you can cut twice as many snow blocks. This skill you can cut 6 times as many snow blocks. This skill you can cut 15 times as many snow blocks. So let's go for the twice as many. Now I'm planning to do at least one house per episode. Planning to do at least one house per episode so we can do it. I don't know. I remember it being a really fun game, and there are some houses that are surprisingly difficult and also quite long. Quite long to do. But they take a while to get done. We are just getting some ice here for the igloo. Would you guys live in an igloo? I don't know if I would. Well, if I also remember, we have to hello doggy. We can keep the fire going. Hello doggy. Good doggy. Right. Now we need to find more ice, which is just sort of on the outskirts. Hey, there's some more ice. Okay, this is also a slow one to do. These slow ones are easy because if you go off the edge, right, I'll show you. Right, if you don't stay on the path, you have to restart your progress. So you kind of have to be a little bit precise with it, and doing that with a controller is difficult. However, doing that with it being slow like this, pretty easy. I don't know if this is how you make an igloo. Like, I don't think you just cut ice out of the ground. I don't think that's how you make an igloo. And even if it was, I don't think a simple knife would be enough to cut the ice. You might think the perks to get more bricks aren't that useful, but it makes it a lot faster. Bonfire's dying. I'll get to it in a second. I'm busy. I will... Right, okay. Now I can cut out 6 bricks instead of 2. Really useful. See, look at that. Look at that. Fucking master job there. 6 bricks. Fucking... How many bricks are in this ice hole? Fucking hell! I need to... Yeah, I know, I'm here, dog. I'm here. There we go. Fucking dog's complaining at me like that. Bastard. I like how I'm just hearing a sweater. Sweater? I've never once said that before in my fucking life. I never once in my entire life have I said the word sweater, because that's not what we call it in England. In England we call it a jumper. I like I'm just hearing a jumper. You know, I'm in the coldest place on earth. And I'm just wearing a jumper. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, was break that source. Destroy that source. Got 64 bricks. Right. So we are going to build this. What's this skill? This skill will allow you to run and walk 30% faster. Okay. And another skill available. I can cut 15 bricks. Now this is going to be fast. I mean, this episode might even be a decently short episode. Ice, ice, ice. Oh no, it's a fast one. Oh no. Oh no, you see the problems I mentioned. I think I'm coming at a wrong angle. Okay, and fucking hell, I picked up all of that all at once. Holy shit. And now we've got to look for another source, and there's... Oh, source right here. Please be a slow one. Nope. Nope. Anything but a slow one. Anything but the one I want it to be, innit? Okay. Got that one. How about you? Okay, this is a nice slow one. Easy. Right. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something very, very controversial, but you know what? I'm going on the record because everybody is too scared to say this. White Monster tastes like shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. White Monster is the worst flavour of Monster. It is. It really is. I drink a lot of Monster. I drink a lot of Monster. I'm a big fan of Monsters. And White Monster is the worst flavour of Monster. Not even... well, out of the ones I've had.
Outstanding!
Yay! Okay, well, there's more to do. But the White Monster is the worst flavour of Monster I've ever had. And it's not even a goddamn competition. It is dreadful, and I don't know why people like it. I feel like people pretend to like it, but I feel like that's too much of a cliche to say, because it's just the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. White Monster sucks. It really, really sucks. This is a really good game. And this is also probably like a game where I could just come and talk about, you know, what I need to talk about. Right, now to reach those parts I'm going to need to come into it. Yep. Fucking hell, there can't be that much ice anywhere. I've mined out the entirety of Greenland. There is no more ice left in the Arctic. Unless ice grows back. There's nice little pool of water there. I don't think anyone would ever see. Unless you're me, and you're an idiot and you don't know where the fuck ice is. One more Hello, doggy. One more ice hole. You cut a hole in the ice, and you put peas all around the edge. And when the polar bear comes across and stops for a pea, you kick him in the ice hole. That's an old joke. Yay!
Congratulations!
Almost finished, apparently. This skill increases your strength by you can carry more materials. I didn't know there was a limit to how many materials I could hold. Okay, and I can open the shop. I thought there wasn't. I thought I was finished, which is why I walked away. Which is why I didn't continue cutting the hogs. I thought I was finished. This is a nice slow one. Easy done. Easy, easy done. Surely that's got to be enough. I'm missing a brick. I'm missing one brick. I don't think it'll matter. Oh, oh, we're about to freeze. I know, dog. I know. Okay. Oh, I can just miss. Okay. I guess. There we go. There we go.
You got it!
Yay! We got 5 stars. It's way too loud. Took me about 15 minutes. I walked about 1,200 meters. Yeah, okay. I could have done more there, but that's alright. We will be moving on next episode. I know this episode might be short, but trust me, the episodes will be getting longer because the houses, the heists take longer to build. Where do you guys live on this map? That's where America is. Weirdly, I know where that is. That's where. This is Brazil. I know Brazil. Argentina is down here. Chile is down there. There's obviously Mexico, America, Canada, gigantic. Greenland, it's fucking humongous. Antarctica's at the bottom. Lovely Antarctica. I love Antarctica. Not really. Okay, hang on. Let me orient myself. This part is Africa, South Africa, Madagascar. I can hate Madagascar. This is Saudi in the Middle East. This part is Turkey over here. This part is Spain and Portugal. There's France, Germany, Poland, Italy right there. England, Scotland, Wales is right there. Ireland, Northern Ireland is right there. A lot of clouds covering most of it. India, there. Massive part here is China. Japan. And I think this part right here dangling down is it that part? No, this part dangling down is the Koreas, I think. This is Russia. It's humongous. It's fucking gigantic. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to drop this episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Probably not, because there wasn't really too much that happened in this episode. Next episode there will be, though. Next episode we'll move on into the next part. You guys hopefully will start enjoying it a bit more because it does become a lot more. You know, there's a lot more to it. But yeah, I'm gonna drop this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy this game. I really do really like this game. So we can continue with the house builder and house flipper as well. Go get back to recording some house flipper. Fucking love house flipper. Anyways, guys, yeah, remember there's a TikTok down in the description below. Go check it out. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, you guys know what to do. And guys, Mike TCO here. Say goodbye. Love you guys till next time. Bye bye.